Greetings. Welcome to the new channel. This is Dragon334K, and I'm here to review the brand new Transformers 1 trailers starring the voice talents of Chris Hemsworth, Brian Tyree Henry, and Scarlett Johansson to be released in September of 2024. Okay. My immediate reaction to this particular trailer is, what the fuck? I am one of those fans of the Transformers that's been fans since the early 80s when the original Generation 1 television cartoon series came out. It was a major part of my childhood. I collected all the action figures, and I was just so intrigued by robots being able to transform into vehicles to disguise themselves amongst us Earthlings. But this particular adventure takes place on the planet Cybertron in an early age before the Great War. And it's actually looks like a very humanized buddy comedy, which as a fan of the Transformers continuity and its different iterations throughout the years, I would have to say that this iteration probably is looking like it's one of the dumbest. I mean, the CGI looks great. I mean, I think there's probably going to be probably have some interesting plot points as far as the storyline. But as far as the overall picture for OG fans, this probably isn't the film for you. I mean, like I said, there have been different iterations of the Transformers. There have been different origin stories. This just looks like a bunch of fan service and some brand new creator trying to prove that he can do his stuff or her stuff better than the original creators. And that's where a lot of these new creators, these new talents, that's where they mess up, because it always seems like they're trying to fix something that isn't broken. And that's what I'm seeing in this trailer right here, is like the golden age of Cybertron before the Great War. Those were supposed to be happy, productive times. The Transformers were they were just like any other planet full of aliens. They had their way of doing things, and and then all of a sudden, the Warrior class came out, and there was your boy Megatron. But that story is not being told that way. There are some continuities, however, that do depict Megatron and Optimus Prime as best friends before the Great War. And I would probably say that the Netflix CGI Transformers that came out in a three-season series, which probably is going to be a little bit better than this. It does have a star-studded cast. It has Lawrence Fishburne in there, which, is one of my favorite actors. It also has Keegan-Michael Key as Bumblebee. And it has Scarlett Johansson in it as well. So for those of you who are fans of those particular actors, I'm sure you're looking forward to them voicing some of your favorite iconic characters from the Transformers legend. I would say that one problem that everybody had with the Bay former films, that the live action Transformer films directed by Michael Bay, is that there was way too comedy. There was way too much comedy and way too much focus on the humans. So, while there is gonna be a complete robot mashup, there will be no humans in this film. They do act like humans, and that's where it's going wrong. Like I said, you're trying to relate to the audience, you're trying to make it digestible for the audience, but it's like this. As far as I can tell, this trailer is not very good. It's not something that looks very promising as far as anything done Transformers. And even though Transformers the movie back in 1986, it wasn't that great as a film, it still stands as one of the top Transformer films ever. And I don't believe that any other Transformer film has knocked off the 86 animated feature-length Transformers the movie film. So And I don't think there's any hope in this one doing it either. So what I would say is we would just have to wait and see. You know, things like this are worth a shot, and maybe we will all be pleasantly surprised. Maybe us OG fans are, you know, overreacting, and, you know, we're just being old, you know, man children. You know, you know what I'm saying? But for those like newer creators out there, please stop ruining my childhood. You know, I don't like that. And, you know, most fans don't like it either. We pay good money to see this stuff, and we want to see it done right. So the final verdict when we go see the film in September, and I will definitely be back to this channel to do a review on that film. So as a huge fan of Transformers altogether, this is Dragon334K. Till next time.